नमस्कार. आयच्या कामकाजाक सुरवात करूया. सगळ्या
Sir, I may be permitted to correct the date in Annexure 1 to reply to OnStar LAQ number 34 in today's list under column date of loan as 10/6/2014 instead of 6/10/2014. The error is invariably because the American system came on the computer, whereas we follow the British system of date, month, year. This was, but it may be interpreted wrongly because both figures are such that they cannot be.
Speaker, sir, I would like to correct the reply to unstart LAQ number 62 regarding implementation of scheme tabled by Sri Vishnu Suryavag, Honorable MLA of Sant Andre constituency. In the sub-question A, figure 30, after 2012 may be deleted, and in the reply to sub-question A, in Annexure B, under financial assistance for construction of FRP, the words and figure March 2013 may be read as March 2012.
Speaker, sir, under Rule 49(2) of the Rules of Procedure and Conduct of the Business of the Goa Legislative Assembly, I would like to inform you that the starred LAQ number 6C, tabled by Sri Vishnu Suryavag, MLA of Sant Andre constituency, regarding sawmills, fixed for answer on 7th August 2014, may be postponed to answer on 21st August 2014.
ओके. आयचा पहिलो तारांकित प्रश्न श्री पांडुरंग मडकयकर.
Speaker, sir, I may be permitted to ask star LAQ number 1A.
Speaker, sir, the answer is as per cyclostyled.
Speaker, sir, my question was for the violation of CRZ in the state of Goa. And I was more interested in the question 1C. This is regarding the state, the action taken being to protect the houses coming under CRZ of the traditional fishermen from the coastal areas. I got the answer.
1C.
The total complaints has been issued till from 1/4/12 till 15/7/2014 is 478. Speaker, sir, now I want to know from the Honorable Minister, out of these 478, how many cases are eligible to apply under para 6D?
Speaker, sir, as yet the cases are being looked into by, and we have not yet decided how many cases, but as far as the houses of the traditional coastal dwellers are concerned, we are definitely looking into the matter, and our aim is to help these traditional coastal dwellers, especially the fishermen, as far as possible. However, if there are violations, then in order to consider these violations, we will have to bring certain amendments to the Act. However, as of now, all the coastal dwellers have not yet applied for regularization. So they need to apply for regularization.
Okay, Speaker. What are the documents or the evidence required to regularize these houses which comes under para 6D?
Speaker, sir, they have to provide ownership documents.
Okay. Speaker, sir, हांगा जो मेन प्रॉब्लेम आसा आनी म्हाजें जें इंटेंशन आसा की पर्टिक्युलरली माय कॉन्स्टिट्युएन्सी लायक आखाडा, सांतिस्त्यो, तोका, वासी, दिवार, टोटली आयलंडाचे म्हणजे बेटां आसलेली हें सगळें आनी खुबशीं घरां आसा सगळीं ती न्हंयच्या जाग्यार आसा. आतां दोन गजाली आसा हांगा. CRZ म्हणटा आसतना आमी एक कोस्टल बेल्ट ज्या जाग्यार समुद्र आसा थंयसर घरां आशिल्लीं, आनी हांव म्हणटा ती जास्त करून ज्या जाग्याचेर रिवर आसा, रिवर बेल्टाचेर जे ट्रेडिशनल फिशरमॅन जे कितलींशींच वर्सां आपलें पोट भरपा खातीर नुस्तें मारपाक किंवा बाकीचे इतर वेवसाया खातीर सेटल जाल्ले आसा. ह्या लोकांचो आयज प्रॉब्लेम जाल्लो आसा. तांकां जर फाल्यां रिपेर करपाक जर घर गेलें, रिपेर करपाक जर सुरू केलें जाल्यार तेंचो एक प्रश्न आता तांकां कोण तरी शेजारी किंवा पब्लीक तेजो दुश्मन आसलेलो कंप्लेन करता, आनी ती कंप्लेन केल्या नंतर CRZ तुमचे नोटीस धाडटा तांकां डेमोलिशन ऑर्डर काडटा. अशा जाग्याचेर ज्या वेळार डेमोलिशन ऑर्डर काडटा त्या वेळार तांकां स्टे हाडपाक तांकां नॅशनल ग्रीन ट्रिब्युनलान वचचें पडटा. जाल्यार ते नॅशनल ग्रीन ट्रिब्युनल तुमच्या आंगा ना स्टे हाडपाक. हितून सफर जाता जे पळय कोण ट्रेडिशनल फिशरमॅन आसा एसटीज किंवा खारवी कम्युनिटीचे आनी जे खरे गोंयकार ते एफेक्ट जाता कारण दे कॅनॉट अप्रोच टू द नॅशनल ग्रीन ट्रिब्युनल वीच इज सेटल इन पुणे ऑर आय थिंक इट इज इन दिल्ली. पूण दीज पीपल आर एक्चुअली अफेक्टिंग. टू प्रोटेक्ट द इंट्रस्ट ऑफ दीस पीपल वॉट गव्हर्मेंट has taken the initiative to protect these people?
Speaker, sir, first, as I said, they have to apply for regularization. And secondly, and more importantly, the state is aware of the problems and grievances of the coastal communities, especially the fisher folk living in the coastal areas. And therefore, the state intends to submit these concerns of the committees to the MOEF, Government of India, for consideration. In regard to this, the state will also lead a delegation to meet the Honorable Minister for Environment in order to ask for the necessary amendment to the Act CRZ Notification 2011.
सर एक सादे आसा हे जे लोक रावपी आसा गरीब आनीक चडशे व्हडले शिकलेले ना किंवा ते एफोर्ड करूंक शकना हे सगळ्यो गोश्टी. त्या खातीर म्हाजें गव्हर्मेंटा कडेन रिक्वेस्ट आसा की गव्हर्मेंटान ह्या लोकांची सर्वे करची कारण हेजे फुडें अशी खुबशीं इलिगल घरां येवंक शकता आनी हो जो हे आसा तुमी म्हणटा पळय अंडर पॅरा 6D रेगुलरायज करपाची हे वाडत वाडत वयतलें. जर तुमकां एका एक कट ऑफ डेट किंवा जर तुमकां खरी जर रेगुलरायज करपाक जाय will government will conduct a survey of these people which comes under para 6D.
Speaker, sir, the government, once they apply for regularization, the government will conduct site inspections. But until and unless an amendment is brought in to the CRZ notification 2011, we cannot carry on with the process of regularization. But the government is definitely considering the grievances placed before by the coastal communities.
How many cases so far you have regularized under this section?
So far, the applications that have been disposed of now the applications that have been received cannot be disposed of, like I said before, because we have to bring an amendment to the Act first. And we also have to verify whether these structures existed before 1991. However, once we place our grievances before the Minister for Environment, we hope that the necessary amendments to CRZ notification 2011 will help us to help these coastal communities.
Mr. Speaker, I would like to know what is the distance where a particular project or particular house can come near the floodplain of the river. What is the distance from the bank of the river one has to keep from its floodplain, etc. Because we live in the Western Ghat area and there is heavy rainfall, the likelihood of floods. So what is the distance permissible?
The distance permissible is 100 meters.
May I bring to your notice, I have brought this in this house, a petrol pump coming up right at the upstream of the drinking water supply of Sankili. There are not only one jack well, one is for Sankili and one for Porose, where the water is supplied. There is a petrol pump coming up. In between, they were supplying diesel and petrol. Now, they said suddenly stop. What is happening? Are we permitting people?
Shri Vijay Sardesai.
Speaker sir,
You want to answer first?
the traditional coastal
one second.
communities.
One second, may I reply to the Honorable Leader of Opposition? Sir, I'm aware of this issue because I think you had contacted me regarding this issue. And no, we have not given permissions. These are violations and they are being looked into.
Don't only look into it, get the blessed thing demolished and removed and take it on the other side of the road. It's beyond 100 meters.
No, it is, I think from whatever I could gather, it is beyond salinity line. So tidal wave च्या पलीकडे जर तू हे असं जाल्यार CRZ हे लागना.
No, it can be beyond because we've got a bandara there. We've got drinking water supply. And on the other side, there is a floodplain.
Collector has stopped it for a very long time. I
What
don't know.
is going on? You see, you have to be very particular because we have got Sankli water supply. The municipal council also has objected. Plus, there are two jack wells from where water is being pumped for drinking water purposes. If there is flood, the thing will get mixed, people will become blind. It's dangerous.
Jay Sardesai.
Speaker sir, the question pertained to traditional coastal communities in the CRZ area, which come under para 6D of the CRZ notification 2011. I would like to remind the minister that in the question put by Mr. Madkekar, you have not been able to say how many of these 478, sorry, are actually of the tribal communities, because you have not conducted a survey. Neither are you interested to conduct a survey at the moment, because you all want to change the notification. Now I would like to know one thing. Let us delineate this or delink the tribal coastal communities, and let us look at the commercial establishments like hotels, which are in CRZ violation zone. Can government give me an assurance that those where demolition orders have been passed, but demolition not carried out, will be carried out within the length of this session? Because they are already demolition orders you have passed. They have not taken a stay. Your only demolition is awaited. Mr. Digambar Kamat's question was that day. Can you give me an assurance that before this session gets over, those structures will be demolished?
Speaker sir, those structures that have to be demolished as per the order, I will definitely look into the matter with the GCZMA. However,
Speaker sir, the looking into the matter
no.
takes time. That's the problem.
See, this is because, no, definitely with an aim to see that the needful is done. But as I said before, GCZMA is a statutory body. I cannot direct it to take action.
CZMA has already
However,
passed the demolition. You have said that they have passed
yes.
demolition.
So therefore, I will definitely find out why the demolition has not occurred till date.
Get it demolished before the session gets over.
I don't know about
Don't
before the
compel
session, but in
Michael
the in the immediate future.
Michael Lobo.
Speaker sir, as per the reply, there are so many structures where notices have been sent. Most of them are traditional inhabitants of the coast. Speaker sir, my question over here is whether the department has got enough staff, because most of the time whenever some coastal inhabitants go over there, the fishermen or anybody goes for regularization, they have to wait for 2 or 3 months for a site inspection where they want to repair the house or reconstruct the house. Now, whether the department has got enough staff to do site inspections along with the members of GCZMA, whether they have enough vehicles, because there are also lack of vehicles, and I brought this to the notice of the Honorable Chief Minister. Will the department consider